Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. In this video, I'm going to preview the game tonight between the Montreal Canadiens and Toronto Maple Leafs. In Toronto, it is the last two games coming up with Toronto and the last four games of the season. They're both games are on the road with Toronto, and then there's two games with Edmonton at home, so that's going to end the season. So these are two big games for Montreal versus Toronto. Toronto's got their spot locked up, so that it's not really as big. From what I understand, they rested some guys last game for them, so maybe they'll rest some guys tonight. We'll talk about that. And yeah, I mean, Montreal just needs to have a better game than they did last night against Ottawa. This is really important. This is a possible first-round matchup. So, let's get into it. I got the stats of the game, my thoughts on the game. Before we get to that, if you are a Habs fan like I am and you'd like to see more Habs videos like this, reviews, previews, live streams, pre-game shows, all kinds of Habs videos, please subscribe, ring that notifications bell. That's down there, and that'll get you your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge right here at Talking Habs. Let's get into the game. So it's Montreal at Toronto, two games tonight and on Saturday. No. Yes. I thought it was Wednesday today. That's last night. So tonight and on Saturday, Montreal's 24-19-9 after that loss last night. 57 points, fourth place. They're still in fourth place. Toronto is 31-13-6 with 72 points, and they are in first place. Goals for 148 for Montreal, 17th, 173 for Toronto, and that's 8th. Goals against 149 for Montreal, 15th, and 136 for Toronto for 8th. So definitely Toronto has an advantage in the goals for and the goals against. Last 10 for Montreal, 5-5-0, and for Toronto, 5-2-3, so virtually the same, but Toronto got 3 extra points out of it. Head-to-head, 3-4-1 for Montreal versus Toronto, and 5-2-1 for Toronto versus Montreal. Goals per game, 2.85 for Montreal, 16th, and 3.33 for Toronto, 6th. So advantage there. Goals against per game, 2.87 for Montreal, 17th, and 2.62 for Toronto, 8th. The goals per game, not as much of an advantage. It's not a big difference, but there's a bit of a difference there on the actual. But it's not huge. Power play, 20.4% for Montreal, 16th, 21.1% for Toronto, 13th. Not really that much of an advantage if they stay on those numbers. PK percentage, 78.4% for Montreal, 22nd, and 76.7% for Toronto, 27th. It's an almost a 2-point difference. Maybe that's a bit of an advantage for Montreal. Face-off win percentage, 48.7% for Montreal, 24th, and 50.6% for Toronto, 12th. Now, the last two games, though, Montreal has beaten them on the face-offs overall. So, don't know if that's an advantage or not. These are the not the top three guys, but the next three guys for scoring on Montreal that are not injured. Anderson, 17-7. Or 17 goals, 7 assists, 24 points, -7. Phil Deneau, 5 goals, 19 assists, 24 points, +12. And Corey Perry, 9 goals, 11 assists, 20 points, -3. On the other side, William Nylander, 16 goals, 23 assists, 39 points, +10. Morgan Rielly, 5 goals, 29 assists, 34 points, +16. And Jason Spezza, 10 goals, 18 assists, 28 points, +3. In net, flip a coin. Don't know who it is for Montreal. I'm going to take a wild guess. Say Carey Price. I got reasons for it, but they're probably not really good. I'm just going to say that's my hot take. Carey Price in net. 12-7-5, 1 shutout, 264 goals against, 901 save percentage. Or could it be Primo? I would have thought Primo last night, Allen tonight, but it was Allen last night. Maybe it's Primo tonight, and maybe it's Allen again tonight. I don't know. This is my guess. Price joining the team today. It doesn't seem really likely, and I get that, but it's my guess. On the other side, Jack Campbell is my guess there. 15, 2-2, 2 shutouts, a 211 goals against, and a 9.25 save percentage. Okay, what I think they need to do, total opposite of last night. Just everything the opposite. They need to be engaged. They got to have a sense of urgency and play with some energy, and their compete level has to be higher. Now, I do think it will be that way. My only worry is it's back-to-back games for them and not for Toronto, and that's usually not the way it goes, but maybe they didn't play that well against Ottawa and saved some energy, and they're going to come out better against Toronto. Well, they need to. They need to, because they need to make this another statement game, like last win, 3-2 win on overtime the other day. They need to do that if possible versus possible first-round opponent. So another statement game. Toronto, more than likely, is going to be who we face in the first round of the playoffs. So very important. Show them that they're not going to roll over. And, give them a better game. Second of back-to-back games, as I said, so hopefully they're not dead tired. They've had a tough schedule. That's the excuse I gave for last night. It's a tough schedule, and they came out flat, but they're going to have to overcome that tonight, or it's going to be a pretty bad game. Toronto might rest some of their players, so this could help. Apparently they rested some of their defensive players last game. Maybe they'll rest Matthews, Marner. I mean, maybe, who knows who they're going to rest. But maybe they'll rest some players. Could make a difference. Could make it a little easier for Montreal to pull off a win here. All right, that's all I got. That's all I got. They got to just do their best. Opposite of last night. And play the kind of game they played against them just the other day. That seemed to work. Keep it close. Try to get a point in overtime at the very least. And try to get a win here and make a statement to Toronto for the playoffs. Okay, so guess the score contest time. If you guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game, doesn't matter what team you pick that guy from, you can win a $5 prize directly into your bank via Interact. I'm going to give you my guess for the guess the score contest right now, and tough to say that Montreal is going to come back from this, from last night and pull it out here. But they kind of have to. I think they really need to make a statement game and just let Toronto know that they're not going to be that easy to roll over in the playoffs. So I kind of have it. I'm going to say a repeat 3-2 win in OT. The OT doesn't matter for your guess if you're guessing in OT. If it doesn't happen in OT, as long as you got the score and the first goal scorer is fine. And I'm going to go with... I wrote it down. I'm going to go with Joe Thornton to open it up. Don't know why. That's the guy that came to my head. I'm feeling like it's probably not going to be him, but that's who I've got. So let me know in the comment section your guess for that. Guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game, and you could win the prize. Not an easy contest to win. We've had a few winners this year, though, and hopefully we'll have one tonight. So good luck if you made a guess, and yeah, that's it. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any other comments about anything I said here, or just to make a guess for the Guess the Score contest, do that in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, ring that notifications bell, and that'll get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge right here talking Habs. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please stay safe out there. I should have wrote it there. Pre-game show at 6:30, live cast at 7:10 tonight. Hope to see you there. So that's it. Peace out, y'all. See ya at the live stuff. Bye.